Hey guys, Gene Courtney. Fat meat. We got fat back. I'm going to show you how we do that. These was 7 hogs we had last week. Getting ready to get them salted down. I'll show you later, but fat back was the way I was raised, and a lot of people my age was raised. Mama had fat back. Then what she'd do, she'd fry it up. We'd eat the fat back, then she'd save the grease and make gravy. If you've never had homemade gravy, milk gravy, that's a treat. You need to learn how to make it if you don't know how to do anything. What we do is it's real simple, guys. This right here is the fat that comes off the back of the hog, behind his neck, all down across his back. All we do is we go ahead and put a good bit of sugar and salt in the bottom. This is just pure salt, that's all it is. We'll start like that right there. Then we'll let everything be contacted like that right there. And what we're gonna do is there's a little bit of lean on there, very little. Now we actually had this de-skinned. There's no skin on this. Now, when we were little, Grandma had fat back and had a little tough piece on the end. It might even break the tooth if you ain't careful. What that was the skin. A lot of people just leave the skin on, but we like to do this right here. It's easier to cut, it's a lot easier to work with, and you don't break your teeth either, you know. We're gonna have this stuff, of course we'll have it for sale. We've already got some ready at I think it's like $2.50 a pound. We try to cut it like a pound piece, you know. Now we go ahead and this stuff is shelf stable, so it'll last a long time in the refrigerator. We go ahead and just put it in the freezer. Once we cut it and get it packed up, so it's in our freezer up front. And if you're coming in, just grab your pack up and try it. But I think you'll really like fat back. Yeah. Okay, have a good day. Okay guys, what we done, we went ahead and got all that done, got it in the cooler. Probably 3 weeks, you know, what we're gonna do. What we did here, this is something we did 3 weeks ago right here. You can see how the salt's kind of crunchy on there. And we flipped these a couple times during the process. And what we'll do now is we'll bring it in here. I've heard some people say they boil it, get all the salt of it. I don't know if you need to do that, but you want to get some of the excess salt off of it. Then what we do then is we'll let it kind of dry just a little bit. We might pat dry these here before we really cut them. What we do then is just kind of look at, I think that's about 2 pounds. So just go ahead and cut a pound off like that right there. This stuff is good and firm. Now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and cut a pound up for you. And we're going to about that thick right there. And then we're gonna show you the best way to fry this stuff is to take a little time to do it. Don't try to do it fast. Get it in a frying pan and let it sit there and let it dissolve in the frying pan. These pieces need to be a little bigger. But just let it dissolve in the frying pan. And then eventually what's gonna happen, it's gonna start floating. And when it starts floating, you can turn it every once in a while because you want crispy on both sides. My mouth's watering talking about it. It's so good. But when it starts floating good, then you're gonna have clear oil here, and you're gonna have fat back on top. You pull that fat back off, let it cool just a little bit. If you got collard greens, if you got green beans, anything like that to eat, and put that fat back beside it, man, they will love you. But you gotta hang on to the grease. I'll show you that in a few minutes, okay? Okay guys, we processed all that, making them at fat meat after a while ago, so I catch some breath. Anyway, what we did, we went ahead and fried 2 pounds of it, so you can see what it looks like. Now we turn this on a low temperature. It's just on a low flame. In fact, it's almost off. You don't want to cook it too fast. You don't cook it in a hurry. But now you're gonna save this grease right here. All that stuff in there, that's what you're gonna make gravy out of. This stuff needs to be a little bit browner for my likings, but it's done now. We're gonna get a little bit more brown, and then you just take this out and lay it on a paper towel, let it cool down, and man, there's flavor in that you can't imagine. But then to make the gravy, if you don't know how to make gravy, ask your mom or your grandma. They don't pretty much know. You can YouTube it. It's real easy. It's just a matter. It's a little bit of gravy, like maybe 4 tablespoons in a pan with milk, flour, salt, pepper. And it's real easy to make. Really. Once you learn it, it's real easy. We'll have this fat back here ready to go. It's like $2.50 a pound. The packs are going to be almost 2 pounds. Yeah, and then like I said, we freeze it, so it just extends the life out. Once you get it home, you ain't got to freeze it, keep refrigerated. Yeah. We'll have plenty of it too. Yeah. You have a good day. Thank you. Bye.